Here we are at Fort Morgan. This place is huge. This explains the flag's significance down here at Mobile Point where it's at. You guys can hear me. Go inside it. Or inside the main part of it. Like I said, this place is huge. Just came out of the museum. I didn't film in there because there was a lot of people in there. I took some pictures. I'll make sure I add those in. This is in remembrance of the U.S. and Confederate soldiers that have died during the Battle of Able. Pretty cool. It's one of the guns from one of the old batteries. Battery Schnick is behind us. It's one of the batteries they had some of these large guns at. We'll go up there in a minute. Check out this big gun. Millimeter. U.S. model 1918 M1 155 millimeter gun and A1 carriage. Pretty wild. Here at one of the batteries, Battery Schneck. I probably didn't say that right. But there's the information board on it. We'll go up here and check it out. Yeah, she's ghost hunting. So we'll go down in here. Yeah, this place is supposed to be haunted. What was it? One of the most haunted places?
The barracks.
Yeah, that's right. It's the old barracks.
The barracks and a part of one of the.
Which we'll try to find that.
Like the what are they called? A part of the barracks or something else.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be.
Well, up here, obviously, this is where one of the guns was mounted. Oh man, look at that view. Oil rig or something. ferry crosses. That's just the Dolphin Island right across through there. Or Dolphin Island. However it's pronounced. We'll head on up there. Super windy. Storage rooms underneath the battery. Go up here. Don't know what was in that. Neat. Another place for old battery where the older guns are placed. Look down in here. This is a look down. That inside there is the old fort, the inner fort that was originally built. And all these battery walls and stuff were put around the outside of it. Check that out here in a minute. Wow, this place is huge. Down in there's where we came from a while ago with the museum and gift shop. And there's batteries on back even behind those yellow buildings down there. We're gonna head down inside. Battery Thomas, which is what we were just on top of. We'll look inside it right quick. Here's a little info board on it. Alright, so this is kind of like a bigger version of what was in that other battery. And it looks like there's a little area here where you can pass stuff back and forth, maybe cannonballs or whatever, powder, between these two rooms. Yeah, there's the front part of it, where it goes in to this other side over here. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's cool, ain't it?
Great.
Yeah. Old iron door.
This side is blocked up on this side.
Yeah.
You can see through the other side, we can't on this one.
Oh, you can't? Well, I'll go check it out then.
No, you can't see through it. Like normally there's a block.
Right.
That one not. Yeah, better board it up.
Okay, I see what she's talking about now. Yeah, this is another area where you should be able to pass stuff from one side to the other if you need it. We'll head on back down to them. Oh no, this is cool.
This is awesome.
This is
But
neat.
you can't see
I
hardly.
feel like we're going back into a catacomb or something.
You can't hardly see. You have
Yeah,
to have
it's dark. Let me get the light
a
on.
flashlight.
All right.
It may be a dead end.
Might find us a booger back in here after all.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, you can't even. It's just a big room back in here.
Just empty. Just
Yeah. Yep, just like a storage.
That's pretty cool. Something.
I don't know.
That's cool.
Just like a catacomb or something back in there. That was neat.
A little storage
Yeah,
thing.
pretty wild. This might be sketchy. Time to test out our Bedrock sandals. These things are supposed to be adventure sandals that you can hike in. I'll tell you, that's a pretty steep grade coming down this brick, and we didn't slip a millimeter. Yeah, it's like a little baby moat. But yeah, the walls, so the enemy would have to come down that and then down that to get to here in order to get to the inside of the actual fort. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's like a little baby moat. Yeah, wind is gnarly. So you got gun ports, big and small, over here coming through the walls, and I'm sure once we get around through there we'll be able to see that that's probably part of where the battery, the inside battery, was at. And over here you got steps going up to the outside edge again. We'll get over there and check that out. Sorry. Yep, pretty neat. Yeah, that's definitely where. Be careful, I'll make you famous. This is definitely where some of the old guns were sitting, where they could aim them from left to right and orientate them. Okay. This would have been where meetings, possibly church services, were held.
I'm sure they probably
Briefings.
before COVID,
Yeah,
probably done the same thing.
had this kind of thing where they could sit and probably do a demo. She's right. Probably do like a demonstration, like a live fire exercise or something before the unspeakable came upon us. Battery Duprel. Wow. Yeah, this is cool. Is it quarters? Hopefully this will pick up through there. We're gonna try and show you guys, but
What steep stairs.
yeah. Hopefully the camera will pick up inside there. But it's like a bunkhouse from back during those times. Yeah, those are big steps too. Big granite blocks that you can get up to the top of those. Like if, I'm sure they had guards posted along the top. Okay, here's where the laundry was done by Laundronieces. Again, they've got this locked up right now because of you know what. Some of these are boarded up. I love this old brick. It's down, yeah. Just more gun placements pretty much all the way around through here. There's a tunnel way in. You see the tracks where they could roll the guns back and forth and stuff like that. Bring ammo and stuff in here. We'll probably go back out that way. And again, on this front side's where these batteries were added, closer to where the point is. Ordnance storage. On this battery. Another big storage area. This just goes back in where we were just at. Huge gun placement right here. This is where one of those big ones was at. On this observation deck. The two big ones that we've seen inside the museum, one here and one on the other side over there. This is where the huge guns were at that were aimed us in out here. Let that gun go out to the other side now. Hope you guys can hear me over this wind. There you go. So there you go. That shows the big guns that were down inside that thing. It was a big, huge platform down inside, and then the gun actually stuck out up over the back of it here, and it could be raised up over top of that. Crazy. and that's kind of showing how they did it. And here's the other one. That's just crazy how big those things were. Back in there. Oh, that's explaining the battery a little more. More of the storage area back here. Danger, do not enter. All right. Let's light this up. Let's see what we got. Okay. Just old storage area. Back up underneath the old part of the fort. Alright, we'll go down this wall. Yeah, and these are the same kind of gun placements that were on the other side over there. There's one of those old guns laying down here. It's pretty cool. This is ordnance storage. Okay. Explains duties of the ordnance sergeant. And look back in here, guys. Old cannonballs and tamps, and ramrods, and there's an old ordnance flag. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. explaining the Citadel. Basically like barracks that were in here. Yeah. And you can go back in little, yeah, like in little catacombs and stuff. Really, really cool. All right, we can go. Oh, too bad. Do you think you could hold that up, or maybe? Unfortunately, that's torn, but you get an idea of most of the placements of how it was through the years during that time. Yeah, I showed them the tracks earlier, but yeah, it's where they could roll the big guns and stuff back and forth, in and out. We're back out to the exterior walls of the inner moat, or the inner fort again, with the moat in between the outer walls. And those are the batteries that we were, yeah, it does look like rain. Right up there is where we were a little bit earlier, Battery Thomas. This is that main tunnel that we were looking at earlier. That comes in under the, yeah. The Oogie Boogie Man's waiting on us under here. Yeah.
Listen to the wind.
I know, it's crazy. I mean, we are on a peninsula though.
I think it was 27, up to 27 miles.
Yeah. Here we are on the, back on the outskirts again. Alright guys, that's the main part of Fort Morgan. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe learned a little something. I know I did. We'll catch you on the next one.